You know who wants to be respected? Andrea from Salt Lake City.
Yay.
You're on, Andrea.
Afternoon, everyone. Yeah, so working on a university, I get to hear about toxic masculinity until, well, I'm pretty much sick of it. But the implication seems to be toxic masculinity, you should, in some ways, suppress your more masculine nature. And that kind of goes against my interpretation of how sexual assault could be prevented, because the other thing that gets thrown out is that you should be a witness and you should intervene if you see something, say something. And it just really being told that you have toxic masculinity just seems like neutering someone, and they're not going to take action if there is something going on.
You want the guy up on the wall.
And you know what else? Can I add to this? Back in the day, this used to be the biggest knock against religious conservatives, that people who are gay should suppress their dark urges and not act on them. And that was a solution now that no one really advocates.
It's a great
So
point.
this is the same kind of thinking, which is you're born with these dark urges and you should do everything you can not to act on them. And that is not a path to psychological health for any human being.
Well, how about this? Andrea, do you think that the vice president is wise to have dinner with his wife only, that he doesn't dine alone with a woman where alcohol is being served? That's his rule. He seems to recognize that there's a dark side in all men, even him. And so do you think putting that restriction on himself is wise?
I think employing discipline in our social lives is a good thing, and certainly with all the accusations being thrown around, whatever else, I mean, that's a man who's living beyond reproach. And I think that's a really good idea if you're going to be in politics or the political eye or public eye.
Yeah. Andrea, thanks for the call.